Richie, thanks for joining us. Again, the O's maintaining the Justin Edinburgh Trophy.
Yeah, I thought, listen, you're playing against really talented young players who obviously have their weaknesses physically and a couple of other things, but I thought their starting team, you've got Dane Scarlett, Lancashire, you've obviously got Jamie, who we know very well, Abbott, who was at Notts County, had a great loan last year. So you've got some really, really talented players, and I thought at times it was a really good game, entertaining. Usually we like to dominate the ball, but obviously with our high line, a lot of it was about timing our runs. And listen, we had a hell of a lot of chances today. I wish we would have scored more, but there was so many positives to take out of it. I think in the end, the way that the game went, the way that they played, it actually helped us work on counter-attacking because we need to be more patient, and we could have scored a lot of goals. I think you see the likes of Conley, who is just a constant threat. He could have had 7 or 8 today. Their goalkeeper was amazing. I thought Sonny Perkins was excellent. I thought, Josh is not fit yet, but everybody at his football club knows his threats, and you can see that. I thought Dimitri, when he come on, and obviously DJ's got a goal, so not bad from the front players. Didn't give too many chances away, and I was really pleased the way that we finished the game. You've got a bit of a patched up team, young players, and the amount of rotations. Listen, some of their players at the end were 16, 17, but they're going to be top players. You can just see the sharpness and the way they take the ball. But all in all, we got something from it. We need to step up now because Watford at weekend will be a different proposition.
They will, but Aaron Connolly looked, as you say, very sharp, particularly in that first half.
Yeah, he's top. We're a top player. Obviously, there's certain things that have not happened for him in his career since he left Brighton, and he needs to find a home and people that love him. I love him already because of the way he works. We've got this mischievous, cheeky smile, but I like the way he trains. I like the way his quality, but more than anything, if I was a young player in our squad, I'd look at him and he's played in the Premier League and scored goals in the Premier League. I love the way he works. He presses, he works. So if he can do it, very similar message last year to the players. That if Darren Pratley at 40 years old can train every day like a Trojan and want to be the best that he can be every day, then it's an example to everyone. So I think Aaron was excellent in not only in the press, but the only problem is he missed a load of chances today. But listen, he's probably 50-60% fit, and when he gets properly fit, there's more goals to come.
The second goal, of course, came from Charlie Wellens.
Yeah, he's been with us for 3 or 4 weeks now. He's played right back, he's played left wing. He obviously come on as a 10. He just needs a leg up. He needs get his career going. He's probably been detrained, spent too many times in an under-21s environment where the physicality, the pressure, the training is not there. So he needs to get his career up and running.
He took his goal very well, as did DJ.
Yeah, I mean, DJ is. We want more than that. DJ's a threat. When we come down this right hand side, we know that Dimitri can beat players 1v1, and when balls are going in the box, DJ's pretty good at getting in between people and getting the end of things. So I'm pleased for him. It's important that he contributes this year, DJ. I let him down at times last year where I didn't play him as much as what he wanted, but when he gets the opportunity to take it, and he done well when he came on.
But there was no Michael Craig. Is that an injury?
Yeah, he pulled up in a warm. So we lost Ollie O'Neill. Sorry, I think we've been invaded by midges tonight. I'm itching. I'm just being bitten for fun. I don't know if he's used different fertiliser but what attract midges, but I'm itching. So we lost Ollie O'Neill and Beck's in a warm-up on Saturday. Ollie after about 3 minutes. Not ideal. They're happy out for 7 to 10 days. And then Michael Craig just felt his quad. So we decided to take no risk. And then it didn't help us because I wanted to see Sean Clare in midfield. But we needed to play him right back. And then obviously Zek got his chance. But it just shows the amount of players that we've got. We're not going to run with the biggest squad this year. So it's important that we've got Sean Clare can play midfield and right back. Craig can play right back and in midfield. Obviously our front players can play in all across the front. So I think when you get flexible players flexible players that can play in a multitude of positions, it definitely helps.
Any injuries picked up tonight?
Yeah, Michael Craig in a warm-up.
Okay, but
and Zek come off with cramp, so it's not. Yeah, other than that, we're fine. Yeah.
That's good. So before Watford, could there be new arrivals?
Hopefully, maybe. We're close with one. He's just taking a little bit of time. He's got a bit of an injury at the moment, and there's another one that the paperwork's more or less done. but hopefully we'll get it done probably tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Hopefully we'll have a few more. We're going to play a friendly against Barnet on Friday, and then we're going to play obviously the friendly against Watford, because usually when you play your first league game of the season, so we play Huddersfield, usually you have the Carabao Cup on a Tuesday, and you get within 3 days everybody's played 90 minutes or as many minutes as they can. We haven't got that this year, so I think it's important that everybody on Friday and Saturday gets 90 minutes, because then there might be a 2-week break for some that don't play as many minutes.
And finally for me, it was Charlie Edinburgh, of course, who presented the trophy. The work of the J3 Foundation is an inspiration, isn't it? Amazing.
Well, I've spoke about it before, what he does, and obviously he wants something that continues his dad's legacy. And I was speaking to him on the staircase. He was actually playing golf the other day, and someone had a heart attack, and he was there to save their life. So it's something that, you know, I've read a stat somewhere that, you know, someone can have a heart attack at any moment, and if you do the CPR, and you know the CPR, but also the defibrillators are very important. I go to a lot of AstroTurf pitches with the green cages now, and they all have a case with a defibrillator. So I think the work that he's done is absolutely fantastic, and like I say, we're looking at his dad stand behind him, and it continues his name on.